Hello everyone, I'm Dr. Monica, and in this video we will continue with the second part of odontogenesis, that is the bud stage of tooth development. So let's begin with the video. So to understand the bud stage properly, let's first recall what happens before it. So around 6th week of intrauterine life, the oral ectoderm it proliferates and forms a horseshoe-shaped epithelial thickening called the primary epithelial band. So this band it is going to divide into two parts, that is the dental lamina and vestibular lamina. So this dental lamina it gives rise to teeth, whereas the vestibular lamina later forms the oral vestibule. Next, the dental lamina continues to proliferate downward into the mesenchyme, and there is localized proliferation of the dental lamina into the ectomesenchyme, which forms the rounded epithelial bud. And the epithelial bud, which is the future enamel organ, it is surrounded by the mesenchymal condensation, and it is connected with the oral epithelium with the help of the dental lamina. So around 8th week of intrauterine life, the cells are relatively undifferentiated. Histodifferentiation and morphodifferentiation have not yet occurred, and we can see that there is ectomesenchymal condensation which begins around the bud, and this bud remains attached to the oral epithelium via the dental lamina. And bud stage of the development it precedes the cap stage. So the bud stage, it is the first morphological sign of tooth development. So each bud, it corresponds to one future primary tooth. We can see that the bud consists of outer enamel epithelium, which encloses the ectomesenchymal tissue, that is the dental papilla, and which is surrounded by the ectomesenchymal tissue, that is the dental follicle. And the outer enamel epithelium, it is composed of single layer of low cuboidal cell, whereas the inner enamel epithelium it is composed of single layer of tall columnar cells. So coming to the significance of the bud, it is that if there is failure of bud formation, it can lead to hypodontia or anodontia, and excessive budding can also result in supernumerary teeth. So in the next video, we'll discuss the cap stage where the enamel organ acquires its characteristic cap shape and dental papilla and dental follicle become more clearly identifiable. If you have liked the content, please like, share and do subscribe to this channel.